Hey there, Pisces, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of December 13th through December 19th, and we're going to look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe wants you to keep in mind this week, Pisces. Wow. Okay, Pisces, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Four of Cups. There's something here which is making you unhappy. Maybe there's something you're even not really interested in. You're kind of like, no thanks. Let's see. In the recent past, you get the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Lovers. There's a really intense connection here, and I see you waiting for it to develop. It's almost like you're waiting for, new love to turn into something intense, something immense. It's like you're waiting for the fireworks to come in here, and I see you kind of like expecting it. It's not like you're like, oh, will this develop? Will this go anywhere? You're like, no, this is definitely going somewhere. I'm just waiting for this to happen. In the current situation, you get the Two of Swords, the Strength, and the Knight of Cups. There's a little bit of confusion here because you're not seeing how you're going to get, sorry about that. You're not seeing how you're going to get to this point of opening up, of expressing feelings. Now, I don't feel like this is you, but I feel like, remember how I said you're waiting for something to develop? In the current situation, there's a little bit of frustration here where you're kind of like, well, when is this going to happen? When is this going to person come and pursue me? When is this going to person open up and tell me how they feel? Like, come on, man. I know, man or woman, whatever. I know that like you have these feelings, so just say something already. But we'll see. In the near future, you get the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. I feel like in the near future, you're closing off a little bit emotionally. You're going from the Knight of Cups to the Page of Cups, just kind of like a decrease in the intensity of emotion. It's like you still have feelings for whatever the situation is, but I feel like because it's taking too long or because something's not going the way you expect it to, you're kind of like, okay, well, you pulled back or you're not showing me everything that I want to see. I'm going to pull back too. Let's see, but you have the Knight of Wands here, so there's some passion going on. Let's clarify. Let's start off by clarifying this Two of Cups in your recent past. Two of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Emperor, and the Tower. I feel like this connection kind of came out of nowhere. It's almost, some of you may be dealing with an Aries, by the way, or someone that has a lot of Aries in their chart, but I feel like this connection came out of nowhere. It's like, all of a sudden you met this person and immediately you felt like an intense bond with them, like a super strong connection, and you weren't even expecting it. It kind of like it came out of nowhere for you and you're just sitting there like, whoa, what is this? Let's take a look at this Three of Wands in your recent past. Okay. Three of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups, which you get in your current situation, and the Two of Pentacles. A little bit of confusion showing up here. You're kind of like, okay, well, when is this going to happen? When is this person going to open up? Is it going to be today? Is it going to be tomorrow? Maybe I should be the one to make the first move. Maybe I should just wait for them to make the first move. There's a lot of back and forth, a lot of confusion, because I feel like this connection is so intense and it came out of nowhere that you're kind of like, whoa, why is this taking so long? I keep getting, why is this taking this person so long? Like, that's what you're thinking. Like, come on, let's go, let's go. So there's a little bit of confusion in the recent past about whether you should open up, whether they should open up, whether you should wait for them to make a move. Kind of looking at different options here. Let's take a look at the Lovers in your recent past. Lovers is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Judgment. Okay, somebody here is showing up. I don't know if this is you or your person, you would know, but somebody here is showing up as not, how do I explain these energies? Somebody's not showing their true self in how they communicate. So what I mean by that is it could be your person. The connection is there. The intense connection is there, but somebody is communicating in a way that is not fully transparent. It's not fully like open. It's almost like this person is kind of lying to themselves in how they communicate. And again, this could be this person that you're dealing with, where they may be telling themselves, oh, this connection is not as intense. This connection is not as serious. We just met. This is something new. Or even if this is somebody that's been in your life for a while, it's like, no, this isn't, that intense of a connection. Something about how someone is communicating either with you or with themselves, the internal dialogue that they have is full of shit. they're lying to themselves. They're minimizing something. They're telling themselves that something is something that it's not. You know what I mean? And sometimes people do that because when we feel a connection that's so intense and something hits us and it feels so good, we're almost like, wait a minute, this can't be. I've known this person for like 2 weeks. How could we possibly be in love already? You know? That's just one story that I'm getting. It's not going to be for everybody. But that's in your recent past. Let's take a look at your current situation and see what this Two of Swords is. Two of Swords is clarified by the Six of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Somebody here is not opening up to all the incredible, amazing possibilities that this connection has. There is love. There is so much potential for this connection to be successful, to go in a great direction. But somebody here is closed off to that. They're not allowing themselves to see that. They're not allowing themselves to be open to this potential. This could be you. This could be your person. Somebody here is not willing to allow all the good stuff to come in because they're coming from a very logical place. They're trying to logic their way through this and think their way through this and see what makes sense instead of letting their feelings come through. And the feelings are great. The feelings are amazing. Like the Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups, like that's love right there. That's really good feeling love. But somebody here doesn't want to let themselves feel that because it doesn't make sense. It's not, it's like, again, I keep getting the story. This is too quick. Like there's no way that this connection is as intense and as deep as it's appearing to be. Let's take a look at the strength in the current situation. Strength is clear. Okay. You get the Lovers in the recent past. You get the Lovers again. The strength is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Somebody is opening up to the immense passion and to the ability to work on this connection. Somebody is finally allowing themselves to feel the intensity of this connection. It's coming from a very passionate place and they're willing to work on it. Now keep in mind, it's not easy for whoever this person is, you or this person, to allow these feelings to come in. It takes work on their part. Like they're actually putting in the effort. They're putting in the work to be like, okay, I can feel this. Okay, I can allow this in. It's hard for this person. And it could be because this person has limiting beliefs. It could be because they have, negative experiences in past relationships. Whatever the case may be, I don't feel like this struggle ties up to you. I mean, it can if this is somebody from your past, but somebody here is really having to work at letting themselves feel this intense connection. And it's not that they don't feel it, but it's almost like the energy I'm getting is like they're afraid to allow themselves to feel all the good energy. Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups in the current situation. Knight of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like someone here is slowly, it's like they open up and then they're like, nope, back to shutting down again. Not shutting down completely, but somebody here is slowly giving up on this. How do I phrase this? I'm having a hard time expressing what the energies are telling me. Somebody is slowly giving up on, I want to say their old ways, if this person that you're dealing with is someone that has a lot of attitude or someone that has a lot of ego or someone that has a lot of control issues type thing, but it comes from a place of a lack of ego, an insecure place, they're slowly giving up on that. Not completely, but they are slowly releasing that because of this connection, because they have feelings, because they're slowly opening up to the emotions that this connection brings in. Now, again, this isn't going to happen overnight. This person, you'll see a bit of fluctuation. They'll give up on the ego, they'll give up on the games, and then they'll kind of bounce back to it a little bit. But they are trying to release that. They're trying to release the control. They're trying to release the ego. Let's take a look at the Queen of Swords in the near future. There you are. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Devil, the Moon, and the Page of Cups. You're showing up as cold, Pisces. You're trying to show up as cold is what I'm getting. You're trying to show up as oh, I don't feel anything. I'm totally fine. I'm in control. This is all logical. I'm not worried about, falling into this connection. And the Devil's here to let me know that you're full of shit because you are carrying feelings. You are carrying feelings. And by trying to fight this, I feel like you're the person that doesn't want to let all these good feelings come in. Doesn't want to let themselves feel all these things. But with the devil showing up, it's letting me know that you're just fighting yourself. And it's unnecessary because these aren't negative emotions. I feel like it's just fears or pain from the past or something that happened that you're bringing into this connection, which is, and the Three of Cups wanted to fly out, but I didn't take it because it didn't fall on the table. This could be somebody from your past that hurt you in the past, even though I don't see the pain card here, the Three of Swords, and you're not eager to open up so quickly again. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups in your near future because you get it again. Page of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups. Yeah, this connection is somebody that I feel like is from your past. For some of you, it may be somebody new that is bringing up issues that you had in the past, right? Like they're triggering the same trigger points, or issues that you had in past connections are coming up in this connection again in the near future. For most of you, I feel like this is somebody from your past. And this is an intense connection. There is love there. There is a strong bond there. But it's almost like you're waiting for the feelings to make the pain from the past go away. It's like you don't really want to process the pain from the past. It's like you're just waiting for all the good feelings, all the love, all the emotions to help you overcome whatever negative emotions from the past you're still holding on to. And sometimes we do that. We're like, oh, this feels so good. This will help me forget about everything that happened. Or, oh, this person is they've changed. They're different. I don't want to deal with what happened in the past. Maybe now it's going to be completely different. And I'm not saying that it's not, but you still need, if you're holding on to these emotions from the past or to something from the past, jumping into a new connection or trying to pretend like they don't exist or just waiting for them to go away usually doesn't work. They end up surfacing again like a buoy. Let's take a look at the Knight of Wands in the near future, closing out your reading. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Okay. Remember how I said I don't see the pain card, I don't see the Three of Swords? And then the universe gives it to you. I feel like this is somebody from your past. I feel like this new person, or this person, not this new person, but this person that came in again, the reason you're so hesitant to allow all these emotions to come to the surface is because they're inconsistent, or they were inconsistent, and your fear is letting you taking over because you're like, hey, they hurt me in the past, they're gonna hurt me again. So you are kind of tiptoeing. In the near future, I see you being really afraid that this new opportunity with this person is all gonna fall crumbling down around you. Like it's gonna go to shit, it's gonna hurt you again. There is the energy available for a new beginning here, okay? But I see you being really, really hesitant that it's not going to work out and that you're going to get hurt again. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to deter you from pursuing this, but now I understand why you have so many guards up, why you're so hesitant to let yourself feel all these good feelings, because you may have felt them in the past and then it ended up in pain. And so in the near future, I see you kind of like a little bit afraid of that. A little bit of like, I don't want to feel this again. I don't want to risk getting hurt again. Let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week, Pisces. Really intricate reading. From the universe, you get the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups. The potential for a long-term stable commitment is there. There's love that you have for this person. You want stability. You want long-term. You want commitment from this person. I can see that. The potential is there. You just need to let your guard down a little bit. I can feel the fear coming out through your reading, which again, makes sense. If this person hurt you in the past, I would not be eager to be jumping in with both feet and be like, yeah, hurt me again. Right? I'm not saying they're gonna hurt you, but I'm saying I can understand why you're very apprehensive about this. So Pisces, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Pisces.